the role model. What do you want? What you want your kids to be? Maybe Papa catch him and say, or no, Papa my name Chikada. The only time they get to touch their father's car was when they were washing it.
Wow.
But on only I was like 13 or 15 or the car share me say make corona bometiko. But yeah, so was that Chika
Okay.
Growing up, I always wanted my biggest fear in life is to impregnate somebody, for the person to give birth to a child I cannot raise properly.
Oh,
that is my biggest fear.
That is very beautiful.
So me wupana yes me boss say me pay Jimmy and yes Jimmy the place can be bad. I cried Jimmy who come in here and I'm Jimmy. I just can't imagine. I won't go, I won't eat. I am a daddy. Like, how? Mimeba.
Then take your time. Hey, lovelies, you're welcome back to Things We Do Our Parents Don't Know. It's always exciting. On each episode, the last episode we posted has garnered a lot of views and controversial conversations. But today, as I keep saying, that is always sizzling conversations. Today happens to be one of the best moments because why not? We have all the superstars right here in the studios. And, a very controversial woman, very bubbly and such a lovely one. But today's conversation is all about children, our way of growing up and everything. How did you grow up? The conversation continues. Just stay tuned. We will be back. Guys, welcome back to Things We Do Our Parents Don't Know. And then, no. Medical catcher said me was superstar so if you say has on your superstar you're John Bombaha. What I say? And then you call Charlie, you can see you. Hello! I shall more cover.
Thank you.
Yes, Yenya is the right word.
Thank you.
Akwaba.
Yenya ketwa.
It's Yenya.
Yenya ketwa. Some
Yenya. Yes. No, your cheese are so bad. Like your cheese.
What's your cheese?
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the superstars in the house. Well, the first time I met you, I was at a time not me was school more, not me was SHS. Those times not fanfare, but no, not me was boy we were Kumasi High School. Oh my God, my father will hear about it. So the guy was like, yeah, Majo. The guy lied to me. The guy told me that he used to dance with you. I didn't know. So what can I say? Only Majo and Esan. I was super sad. You see, at that time, Majo is, all over the place. And come on, hey, Majo. I went and the guy lied to me, and I'm just, and I wanted to see Majo. So I went to their fanfare. Me call Wamba, and I'm Jai Boy.
Oh. So you want come run to your fanfare?
I'll come right to fanfare.
Oh, like I've been performing there, but just if you are not no other.
At that time, no one come. But you are still the same.
Thank you.
You're still the same because watching your videos from that very long time.
I'm not even to the same. Also, I Kitawisi.
Not at all.
Kitawisi.
He's so cute.
Cute. You're very much Kitawisi.
Kitawisi.
When you need that.
They're always the same. A chair do rera.
Cheers.
Welcome to Things We Do Our Parents Don't Know. And I'm so happy for you because I've been seeing you around, you're performing. When I see you perform, I'm like, this guy has been performing like since infancy end. Because me, my legs are not good like that. How are you managing?
Oh, it's normal, like it's cool. It's normal.
Yeah, normal. But you've been so relevant for a very long time. Everybody knows you.
Yeah.
How does it affect you?
Actually, recently I've been seeing comments, people talking about me saying I need to retire. But this is and I'm still young too. Like.
You are. Yeah. Is it because you've been on the faces every time, so they need new people, so that kind of thing?
I think so. It's a lifestyle of Ghanaians.
Well, if you're watching me and you're waiting for him to retire, I think he should better retire. Because no, you are not retiring now. Because unless I have my first child,
he's going to teach teach my 3 kids to dance. I don't know how to try.
Because then you'll be giving us some dance moves as well, like you're showing us some dance
you
moves.
know.
But I want to thank you for coming, right?
You're welcome.
When I saw the first video, when you did the video for me, and I was like, oh my god, I was shouting. I was like, oh my god, I was shouting. This was like, calm down, calm down. I was like, oh, please, you don't know how I love this guy. And thank you for coming. And I appreciate you. And your cameraman, I appreciate him too. Well, Sandy.
Hi, babe.
You're welcome.
Thanks, sis.
What want to say?
Nyame adom.
You know, we started long time, so we are not even going to talk about you. Sandy, I am doing the introduction for you. Sandy is a married woman with 3 kids. She has her own
Mrs.
shops.
Tamba.
You know, I don't know why you always want to lie, because your body looks perfect, so you don't want people to know. And please, if you're waiting, say, oh, Benya number, I'm sorry, she's married, so please. Me not being married, but me crying, I'm, you know, baby, I'm hooked. I'm so beautiful. What are you talking about? So let's continue. What's up?
Nothing, babe.
What's going on?
Oh, wait a
Enough of this conversation. Now let's delve into whatever is happening to you. Madra, how did you grow up? Like, only know, I know yet.
Okay, I grew up at one of the bungalows of Ghana Water Company. So that's a coupon.
Oh, but before you know, it's when I am with you trying to rough no. Now the bills it's too.
My dad, no. My dad used to work at the Ghana Water Company.
Okay.
So I was born and raised there. Later we moved to Cornwall, France. That's where my dad lives.
Wow. So that means you didn't really have that kind of like life too much, because living in Bangalore, so you're always in confinement.
Yeah.
As a Monshadan to mean PA, that kind of thing. Yeah.
My dad was so strict.
Oh, was strict.
Yeah,
Wow.
Went you bicycle down.
oh, which year?
There be with you.
But they will feel, but you don't go out.
No, like
Hey.
Wow.
Even if you tie in a crying issue, I bet you'll be not crying.
So you were not allowed to go out.
Oh no.
Well, I think I'll be coming to you on this particular convo. It's drawing as to where you want to go. Sandy, how did you grow up? Did you grow up? I think if you said that in your various episodes, and you were telling us that you grew up in a very,
Big family.
Big family.
Family of 12. I'm the last born.
Really?
family of 12. Your dad had about 2, right? So yes. So like you growing up in such environment, how did that feel?
It made me a gangster.
I made you a gangster. So you feel like you're still in your old days.
I'm
I
still
guess
young,
it.
you know. Actually, I still look 12 years, so.
And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Well, now the conversation here is anxiety and depression in children. So Yasha, in our lives in Ghana at the moment,
Yeah.
because personally I grew up in a family where you have to learn. The thing is you will learn, because my father is a literature master. You have to learn. I didn't have life. You had to learn. So you see, when I got the chance and I got introduced to boy-girl kind of relationship, I didn't know anything. I had no idea. It got to a point where I didn't know where women were given birth through.
Really?
Yes, I didn't know. I tell you, I didn't know, because I was told that so to me, my mind was like, okay, yeah, the banner burner. I didn't know there were things that has to happen before that thing could happen, you know. So anxiety and depression. You know, were you always anxious? I had to say, baby, I am to show. So something bad will happen. I mean, how was it like?
Actually, I will say I went through the same thing, because my dad and mom, like, they always want you to learn.
Yeah.
So sometimes it be a cool school.
Because
be embarrassing. Them after form, like, just to
experience, yeah.
but no do if you never do not about it our tunes.
Ooh, that was so hard. Well, and how did that affect you?
A lot, because I got to a point in time, let me feel so I know, like, the person always be, I'm a person alone, because Sanya, the IMS, Tina said,
That is depression.
Coming out.
No.
Yeah. So growing up and me turning into like an entertainer and that affects me till date. Because yesterday it's even happened like where I used to like maybe I may spend the time like with my friends like I'm almost everywhere and one was complaining to my road manager said as a minimum as an impini that I don't talk. I'm always with my phone.
Person.
But son and I'm always in the house.
It's left all your life like that.
Yeah, and Tiana because I am because me who is but
they don't know the real you.
They feel like
You know, I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It's well, interesting. So you, Sandy, whilst Majo was talking, I was paying attention to what he was saying. So, he was always by himself because he wants to be alone, looking at how strict his father was and that kind of thing. You, as a parent, you having 3 children. Have you ever thought that your children may be going through some anxiety or depression at a point?
Question me moves. I think that when we were growing up, your parents not money and income, they were not communicating with us. But now, as a parent, I think that you need to communicate with your child more. Me realize this, the 2 girls are out. They like to go out, but the boy wants to be home, do PlayStation, watch movies. That's his style. And I realized new things. So they say, but the girls, Mommy, can we go out? Mommy, can we do this? And also, every child is different.
Okay.
And a parent needs to learn.
Okay.
And communicate, because one no ban ending koma. Obet nyome pebiro ha. Obet dwene ho but ontimi. Tete no ontimi comfort na ma me nchen busa ma me say, Mommy, but obetimi de ma maybe. That's why I asked you, say, my kids wants to dance.
Yeah.
Because me name me man ending komo. Na me catch am say you are coming. And my daughter said, Mommy, do you remember when I was dancing like that? You said I don't know how to dance. So when you go, tell him that can he teach us. No, me say maybe but me miniska. Miniska. Say, hey, Mommy, but he's your friend. I'm saying, oh, but he will be my friend. So I think it's communication.
Communication.
Every parent needs to communicate. But time, no. Parents don't have time. And then they hire you. It's about money. I know me Adam Fubi Edin Komo. I had a friend, I say it was Pio Walaya. I went to Yasanto, so I had an alaya from Pempe.
Okay.
And Orcas and the brother knew he had kidney. I say, what happened? Because I know Cesar Layano. Before I got married, not to me can ask him, but me worry, he couldn't. Okay. And I maybe say, not on to me, my mean Komo. So when he was having those issues, no to me, can't she will be into a year too late, Now I'm dialysis or something. Not are too late? I'm saying really. That's why parents who Juma. Oh, my mini was so much. Me could Dubai, me could China, me could always traveling. And house helps out. House helps no. Omunya time to take care of your child. It is over 2 minutes. Just sit down, talk to your kids. Let them know. Say, oh, mommy, because things happen in school. And then back at my friend and so on school and side or I know what team working team, but don't say or abundant. We're real school. I say, hey, the so your graduate. I say, I cry 5 years. Mommy, my real school. I'm saying, Rina, Mommy, my real school. It's if I didn't communicate with her. To me, didn't come. I'm saying, hey, what's up, Penny? Uko squad. Now I tried to convince her and she went. But son, obey so good.
Okay, so back to this conversation that we're having. I think it's opening my mind on so many things. Maja, you have about 40 kids that you are mentoring. And have you ever thought that one of these days, maybe a Kalabi or her, they are going through it? Because you're mentoring about 40 people.
You have 40 kids now.
You have 40 kids now. So just imagine that We hear that some kids are they are becoming suicidal. Some of them, we hear a lot of things happening around the world and on the internet as well. So, how are you dealing with about 40 kids? How are you dealing with them?
I think recently something happened in my studio. There is one girl that I've heard a lot about near my oil studio, like Sabia, will be costume.
Okay.
Or they to say on like a baby way.
Nessa Hano, okay.
She's young, but a idea said to free why I am.
Oh, and that cajo. Yeah.
The last night will be phone. My office like my office chain so na me who said phone down.
Okay.
But the call by and it's for one of the girls and of fire or the cool feeling. And my other colleague may try say or being access to like phone or girl na with different number. Girl on a PK because of say only 18 years back with percent.
Some 19 now.
She's still using the same thing. Inti offer no see like opese on share no na go or a nice does CCC. On send the picture and also the same sim register WhatsApp. Like only
Yeah, he doesn't know much.
So, after saw the phone I called her and I asked her see, what is the reason why
she's doing this
and she was like only if he like only access to Sunny and to carry some money to only be a carrier and she just pick it.
That's so sweet.
What I did was said, my promising is an Apple phone, man.
No.
Now, anytime girl feel so only will be in Casa, now only will be shape, you know, fam. So, coming back to what she said, like, only Nippani didn't come out.
They are making
and money, maybe only will be a best shot trend. Because I was sending mommy or mommy no catch.
Yes. And is even the mother aware?
That's what I'm saying. Communication says, "Mama, no son or pa, okojo."
Time.
Obey numere and obey heneba.
And one funny thing is that I planned my studio only on Saturdays. This is how I know what I spend and all the any it's a massive member.
I hope you were very
still convincing me like she should feel okay, like around. It's not easy.
It's not easy. You know, this conversation brings a lot of memories, and I don't know how people are, because you have a lot of responsibility in you at the moment. And our crabia or studio be or bad misbehavior or bad die super and bunny beard, your name will be mentioned, attached. So have you ever thought of maybe finding a therapist or a psychologist for these kids one of these days? So and I may be a doctor like myself, and people that can come there, talk to them about so many things. Because I feel like there are lots of kids. One time I went to myself and Dennis, we went to the mall. You have no idea. We saw a kid wearing a very short thing. In fact, made me paying crying. I was shy. I was like, Dennis, can we do something about it? And I'm that kind of person, like, when I see certain things, I can't stand. But people like, I'm so there. No, we're like, I can't, because the kind of home I'm coming from, I had to wrap myself. But these are bold kids that are doing things. And we were just at the back of this girl. The conversation, and come out with phone, so no, I can't. So what are parents doing? So you're growing up like this, having to mentor about 40 people. Has it ever been a day at one casano? Wadring said, no, these kids are going through a lot before.
Oh yeah, because recently my mom was even passing by the studio.
Okay.
Saw one girl over there, shocked and mom was like, hey, oh, hey. So when she and panic time, that come over with my mom, and I told my mom, said,
It's
just,
yes, for
just
the
a period of time, like,
at that moment.
Make sure say or consult or change it before say overcome. So it's to control all these people and easy. Yeah, and let's me access to one lady. She's in the media. Menena kasa about say ombeboa because as me be man ni we go and embarrass so those change and then one.
Oh, okay.
So it's easy. I won't lie.
Wow. So, guys, the conversation is getting interesting, and we've been joined by one of the most funniest people in the world, and he's actually a lovely man. Though, he keeps giving me headaches, but at the end of the day, he been through this quite surely. And I'm still in the studios with Sandy Ken and Majua the legend. I mean, Ghanaian dancing, whatever. Forget everybody. If Majua that started this whole thing, what are you talking about? Forget everybody. Sandy. Now, let's come back to this depression. Growing up, was it a day that you ever got yourself into? Like, you find yourself that, no, you're really depressed before?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, never.
Wow.
I was always going out. How can someone who is always out get...
No, we have certain people, Maja, they are happy, but they are depressed, like low-key. They are
No.
Some
depressed.
people pretend to.
Oh, me, I never
Define.
pretend. Me. I have 12 siblings. I have 11 siblings.
So you don't
I'm the
have...
last.
Okay, so you don't have the chance to be sad in any way.
How will I be sad when I just go to... where is that place called? Aswansi, and go and roll bicycle and beat boys and come.
Oh, then you had it like on the silver platter. I get you. So that you're not seeing depression in different perspectives.
So that's the reason why I went to learn child psychology. So
Okay.
the reason why I wanted to do it, my stepbrother had that issue. He gets angry. He thought, say, my mom, he was the last one of that side of married. So he always thinks that, oh, mommy, I be me papa here. And I have a one or be dimechina. Oh, so I will need. I mean, Oba can we no ma bono kwara mi kokra. Ah,
You were so yeah.
me, I was a tomboy. No, I was tomboy. Don't come inside my streets. The hood was mine. I can tell myself, but I say, this week on for her. Me trust squad one.
Guys,
Walk crowd to me go.
so guys, the conversation is getting interesting. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we have a lot more to talk about. Enjoy. Hi guys, you're welcome back to Things We Do Or I Still Know, and I've been joined by a very great man here in Ghana, and he's that type that, he doesn't need to do much for you to smile, to laugh, because anytime I speak to him on phone, I'm like, this guy's going to make me laugh today. And, everyone knows him. So you have to book him for all your shows, your MC work, everything. Just call on him. Let's present to you Atopa!
Let me profile them. I'm looking for another person.
Why are you looking for
I thought it was someone else.
Why would you?
Charlie, I'm happy to be here.
Oh. If you're not only fan fooling.
No,
Because
no,
the way you stress me, I don't want to talk. Like, I'll send you a message and you don't reply.
When
And later.
I stress you, just bill me. Rich people, we don't talk too much.
Hey, just stress me.
When I stress you, just throw
Then
me.
you should
So
start
I'll pay with an
I like how you pay. You know me, I like guys that pay,
Yeah.
right? I'm not talking about in cash, but in kind.
I use my veins.
Okay, so guys, you'll be joined. Conversation starts. I'll come back.
Yeah.
And then you can't ruffle a couple to Casano. And I buy a candy casano. If you have a member, but still, we did inside. I think when I gave you the topic and you wanted the topic so bad, because I know that you're very, you are well versed in children's stuff. You're a parent, right?
Not
Soon to be.
but
When I'm talking about parents, it's not really like you having a child on your own or whatever, but I know you were a parent.
oh yeah, kind of.
Yeah, personally. I don't have a kid on my own,
I have
but I'm a
kids of my
parent.
own.
Kids, bear.
Look, they call me baby.
And he was really counting on me.
So you're all babies. My all babies.
I call
Anna.
them babies, so
Only babies. So you don't mention, like, you don't call anybody baby.
Oh, me free.
No, you're confused. What's wrong with baby? And I said, oh, baby.
Yeah.
Like mini baby, but I'm afraid.
The kids.
No, the baby. No, you are not getting the baby I'm talking. My God. Why are you lying to us? My God doesn't want. My God.
Baby has him say.
Baby has a to buy babies. He's
Like I'm
calling me.
talking
He said,
about, are
I call
you in
him baby.
relationship, my God? Are you
No.
relationship? Oh, okay, then that's fine. All
Are
right.
you in a
Even
relationship?
there's a kabaya this
Oh, yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
With who?
Hey,
Apart from
really?
your wife, with who?
Oh, I'm a married man with serious girlfriend.
Like
How? I don't get it.
I'm a married woman with no boy. I to power feeling me too much. I to me about that them treatment.
Two married people. In fact, mama where cry style be me. You know, we were waiting for you. And Mother was giving us a very wonderful insight about children. Honestly, at a point I was very emotional because now he is like a father figure to about 40 kids. He's training 40 kids. Look at kids, how they behave, the way they react. Sometimes they are trouble, but they have to maneuver your way to, satisfy. You may not satisfy all of them, but at the end of the day, you have to try your possible best to, leave a certain legacy for them to follow. Now you've been a parent, you've been in the industry, you've been with people, going on shows up and down, talking to people. You know everybody, everyone that you meet or anyone that you meet, everyone has a different character, behavior, traces. Because me, at a point, I go to places like, I've not done too much. You see, people have that kind of moment without even doing too much to impress them. Because I know that Atopa, a very funny person. Or Bibesha Maja, he's very quiet, he's that. But when you get closer to them, then you get to know the real people. What has been that kind of encounter that you've had with people?
Thank you, and I don't know if it's right to say sorry to the listeners or watchers.
The watchers doesn't know.
Our viewers.
Our viewers.
Everybody has a way or society or an environment they are brought up from.
Yeah.
I would say I was brought up from a very, I never liked to use the word poor, but modest home.
Okay.
Until the age of 4, and I was brought to Accra to be trained by somebody who could call himself super rich but doesn't live like a rich man.
Oh.
So when people are dressing fancily, you rather buy your books.
Mm.
When people are going out to places to have fun, you take it to the library.
Mm.
So basically growing up, it was the things that will build your intellect rather than build you up in other ways. But I was lucky to have grown up as a loud person. If Krasini and Mimi Kumasi, I do cry. Daddy, Nana Champon is from my hometown. Nana Champon, you be a Lumba Brothers, Miyaka Quentiu. To see. Krasini. What's that to say? Obra, Omukane from Mose, or so for Dazi. So I won't cry.
Oh, yeah.
So the energy to do something, to be put somewhere was there. But growing up, I realized it's not just about you. It's about so many people.
Yeah.
And those doing the camera setup, you realize they set up their lives based on the room tone. Or a good makeup artist will make you up based on your color tone. So it's not just about makeup.
Sure.
And that is how life is.
Sure.
May loud. I can meet Marjoa. It doesn't mean I should be loud around you. But when our energies rub off each other nicely, we will be perfect and walk in our own way.
Yeah.
And when Marjoa is around me, people know that, and then we saw you cool.
Yeah.
There is a vibe, and he's vibing to that energy. I'll meet Sandy. The things I'll do with Sandy, I will not
Let's
do.
do it, know.
Anytime I'm with you, just with Charlie, let me drop my pants and let's go. so it's not about the way people see me. I always want to be seen like the devil. That's me. I always want people to see me as the devil. And I've loved when people think you are the devil and they get close to you and they're like, wow, this is really you. I've had a girl stop writing notes at lecture theater, just looking at me for like 30 minutes. I was a Matthias and Biafra when I'm saying, I was Matthias a woman. And I was one to catch her boy. Me no pa. I said, no, Nipo can't no. A bow now go for no number or so there. Oh, yeah, their own. And that I wanted to portray the naughty boy. To me, I'm not George box shape bottom. If one economic daughter, I remember the best shape. I just wanted to look like that person. So when you get close to me and you know, Aquarium, pay me, on pay dot, on members, Opema, Ompema.
Opema.
These are the things I want. So when you come to love me for that, you've seen the real me. So I brought the real me from people till they find out themselves. So maybe they made me a hypocrite. That is
You've been a hypocrite. Now let's come back to what we were discussing about anxiety. Has there ever been a day where you feel you've been so anxious about something, or been depressed about a particular thing?
For if you talk about personally, like in my state now, grown.
You growing
Yeah,
up.
depression is a way of my life. I'm depressed like 23 hours out of the 24 hours. But,
Why?
that's life. You don't have it rosy every day. You're thinking about family. You're thinking about your wife. You're thinking about some things. I'm telling
Your
you.
girls.
Yes, they add up to it. Sometimes you need to let them take some pills to prevent them from introducing unwanted things into your pregnancy, into your family. So all these things they bring a depression. As an artist, you are thinking of how to blow the next show. Charlie, how am I going to be better than myself? All these things are thoughts that will depress. Entertainers are the most depressed people in the world. He will tell you for a fact. You step in, and immediately you step out of your room. It's a wallpaper. You present a wallpaper. You are laughing, everything, but you coil into yourself and you are very depressed. When I got married, 6 months after my marriage, my wife got ill. Everybody thought she was going to die. I thought she was going to die. I felt she should even die.
Sorry.
Come on,
I'm sorry.
like to save all of us the trouble, because it was not easy. So around that time, I go to Confanoche. You know, I used to be a Confanoche.
Yeah, I know.
I'm in Confanoche. I stand by her for like 4 hours. I don't sit. From that state, I leave her at Confanoche around 4 or 6. Let's say 4. Go back to the office and work. Come back to basement bar and lounge and give a solid performance of comedy.
Once your wife was sick.
And after that, I go back to visit her and say goodbye, and I go home and cry.
Oh, babe, you control
You get
us,
it.
babe.
Can I hold your hand?
Babe.
No,
I'm giving it to you.
I want you to hold another part.
You are, hey, we are showing
So basically, we are depressed.
Ooh.
Yes, Opium Ponsa, when he did a joke about Mahama's name being associated with corruption, and NDC people started attacking him. Obi thought the last thing that came to Obi's head was Maminjai comedy Namin Tukwan. Obi wanted to get out of the country so bad. That Akedi, people are saying it's suicide.
Suicidal
He
stuff.
committed suicide. A lot of people have had these suicidal thoughts from Adena Minkwama and So for entertainers, it's terrible. When we do invest the Kumasi comedy show,
Yeah.
sometimes the guys who really know what I'm investing in, they come before before I step on stage, and those who really know me will like, "Atopon betimiako." Like, will you step on stage? No, actually make it go, because you've invested over 50K.
Yeah.
Sikana abagates no nim say wa boka. GRA 40 ho. So you are constantly for entertainers.
And you constantly, like, it's every year. You're constantly doing it.
Sometimes you psych yourself and be like, Charlie, with or without these things, I need some comfort. So our go-to thing is what we do that makes us happy. Look, we are Madwasika, we are the phone, Fanny B, we are Fanny, we are singing the talents no
Yeah.
he's okay.
Yeah.
Okojina hono and cry that is the most happiest moment he can ever have in his life. But or recalling no but now no niske bia his hope is in the fact that I'll see these kids and dance with them.
Honestly, this conversation is opening my mind and my eyes on so many things. And Guy, if today happens to be the first time you're joining us, this is Things We Do Your Parents Don't Know. And I'm being joined by wonderful people who have dedicated their lives and the time to be here. So follow the conversation. Sandy,
Babe.
I said what? Only say Atopeka it say your wife is sick. Going to check up on your wife. Now I call back to the stage to go and perform. Go back to the room. go and cry. Like, what kind of life is this?
Oh, after I can remember Safari.
Yeah.
Corona by and I went through something like that. I think I'm a woman last day then. And my husband was sick. My mother has surgery. This one I'm young as I'm no I'm sad. I'm running the show. What's that? No money in the show. It wasn't. That's why me. I said me. Yes, I'm romantic. What kind of baby? It was. It's not easy, and your children will come to you and ask, "Mommy, is grandma okay? Because grandma is in her room. She can't come out because she's having a surgery. Is daddy okay?"
Daddy is not COVID.
That is what it's an air COVID. So and he no so he has to be inside and you have 1 week baby.
Oh,
breastfeeding. You have to, but the boy me old in say na your shop no upstairs of my mom's new building, and so we had to move to Edum so that we can do everything at once.
there, yeah.
And see, I think say my first time. What I'm gonna say, me when I was young, I was not depressed, but I think say the man will say, "Hey, I worry you," and if you don't have any sibling to at least also when you do her, maybe when you be so
Yeah.
It's a third time. It's me ko share kitchen na me no na me so. To me sometimes me ya catch in the ya na say because me back girl me say mommy, is it good to be a last born? I'm say what, but you are always crying. I'm say no, I was not crying. Onions they call me. It's not me posa. But me realize I said no omo who say I was stressed. I'm not me say me yet my sister bag and later was hey otherwise I cry my bad time. Me swat it. Because I said
You're not getting the help and you're depressed. No one is helping you with the baby. Postpartum.
Oh, no papa ya kokra for. I said my dad is 82, my mom is 72.
You're lucky.
I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
And
I'm doing missions though.
Me papa catch me so nya 120 and we work as a mission. Atuba say no 2 years a year will come now be so. And my mom is actually you know.
Where is this
Standard negotiation.
So but what I'm saying is, if you just penny cry, you get depressed like that. So just imagine a cry.
Okay, so back to Majwa. Majwa,
Yes,
what can we do, say, as parents, as guardians? Yeah, you shen kola any sign your mouth. A debate a bit to me, yeah, you bet to media boa, send a bay and crappy brea. Because I don't have my data right, but I know, say, and kola be depressed. There was a video I chanced on TikTok. Akrabia say she's been bullied in the school for a very long time. Wakuna home, or hanging at home, and that kind of thing. And then they beat me. But it looks like I said Ghana and calling depressed. One, I mean, when
they are. We don't communicate with them.
Yeah.
They are
very depressed.
Yeah, very depressed. So you also,
we
also catch your mommy and our papa.
But we don't keep records. So
we don't. Also, Abrocheno, they have counselors, they have psychiatrists. So, bet me a booking appointments with the counselor and psychiatrist.
No, because they are open to what is a on suicide. Grandma has suicide in your part of us. You hardly see it, but it's something you hear on the other side. Into a name say, oh, Papa, we couldn't we agree if we struggle form, and we are trying to say major school. Oh, a crabbing country was a minko school.
I'm at with that.
And the median. They're not high. The also need to chat for a new school.
So, Mabaja, you now, you are having more than like 40 kids and all of that, no. And then I'll be to me as a guardian to such people because right now, no, I collabia a bar, wakacha any mamis over Maja ho. So a lot of parents are trusting their kids with you. What are some of the things Osha a bit to me you bit to me a brand no say do yin to me yin feel or crab but you bit to me a brand no say.
Okay, so talking as a infancy my parent because of number of people.
Sure.
So I think we need to educate them more and get time for them, like communicate with them. Because I think a year ago I experienced something Okay, affected me. Because two kids came to my academy. I'm a trainee almost. So my ex-manager used to live at Sunyani. So me and Kasami bookie apartment for them. Like we wanted to visit our old manager for some conversations. Room now, but these are two guys in the corner. Actually, I don't smoke, I don't take enough. So I was there in the one of Mom Moshe in the bar. So like, what's it say? Obi smoking. And the person was like, my job me do say, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I don't know what Shama uncle. And I went to the way and I asked them, so like,
One is smoky.
and they were denying. Nti Muslim see a kushwa me mom you know one room. It's me small guy bi o no our hot talented kids recently. Me mane e koda o mun chen. Nti drew say me bookie ho na me de omu you know for sure. Omu nim ne omu be nti normal work akola say.
Umbra.
Yes, and akola na ma me tip say you have been doing this for me.
Oh.
Nti manager you sure on the band of confirm them say boss me I don't do it. It's me back to Kumasi and I told them so they should go and bring their
Parents.
and mistake I am Muslim me they be American say. Me obi back me geno just like that. I'm accommodating. That say their parents never ever visit your man as I say. So I was like, okay, cool. They should go home, bring their parents. And you know wonderful thing. Mimi too crying, they just came to the house, packed their stuffs.
Left.
Omokoi. They sing your man baby. So I was
Because
on
you
tour.
called for their parents?
So I was on tour last 2 months in South Africa and one evening Medana means back texting on Instagram so for my job per se on the Masina. Because it even got to a point in time I mean yakasa they were like not back musician. It's not the songs on the platform distribution.
Okay.
I what is my tone you know just got threatening me. Obeku me like
Hey! At that age?
Yeah, so I have recordings of Nyansemo Kekai. So me who message it was like plenty messages and I was like, okay. I mean Tini Oka. I must say Wambana you talk about he just want to say that I'm a good leader. Because Ocho no kakra no I don't know any sikato idea or ko baby or no fantasy come drive wako the costume me for the camera me renting you shoot. Into who say life
it's not easy.
Maybe or easy, but you all can say Yami share me and a brain and my bro and Yami share your mommy. So later I make feel say so or threatening when I'm smelling ye giddy giddy. And maybe I'm a copra no and I say me bibia. And no one saw ya fella. But not say I recognize it say me maybe Anna or you know.
Yeah.
And to science because so I still love you as a brother. Like don't worry.
No, you have a good heart. Like you have a good heart, honestly.
Have a good heart like him.
You have a good heart.
So I think say
Yeah.
like we should communicate with them.
Yeah.
And my marriage is my friend. No, my boss and said, then a man
Don't they have
is
no?
smoky like
And they sign your man no.
Depression. There's a notion, yes, the influence. There's a notion that entertainers should do that to make them more creative and to give them energy,
Okay.
to keep them going. Into Obi Orman, the sad thing is, Nipa Obeto no enye. Now,
Yeah. Oh, we are no.
Free me baby. And a buy.
it's not as you see.
Oh, but yes, yes. They can't do it.
They be under me leave for sure.
Okay.
You be ready. Also like you're too off a few.
Okay.
My ready now, my wash a career and baby movie. Obe shake kumu na.
Oh, Huakola no.
Obe from ye koto socks. Eko yesi. Ti be ani elite.
Oh, what socks? They be
One day, make her say, and a taxi driver or dear Mokom. Say what can you say?
Wow.
It's end reflecting in mind. Time
At that tender age.
Of course, they were doing it. The meaning, it's almost cassia. Oto almost have a coming some time or more be. It's meaning time or Mokoto had didn't babu boy. So communicating with them, I think say it's the best thing.
Well, Atopa, what will be your final, submission to this particular topic, and what do you think we can do? Both, in all aspects. Yeah, better
For depression, it's there. You might never see it, and like Madra was saying, normal the things that bring these things, lack of love at home,
Yeah.
broken homes, a normal cranny pet a day
Yeah.
they see things outside they want
And they
to
wish
try-
the-
wish,
well,
yes. Into or co school who say I could be a lunch box
Oh.
or no there but and you say be a mom and papa will be and she's not getting
Yeah.
there's she's from a poor home and they can't provide it
They can.
but these things will also done and so it takes getting close. One, you should show our kids love. We should explain our situation to them. There are some parents who tell you that you want why a guy. Me padi we am. Me show me scar. They say oh papa me niska as I grow up no catch you. When you open up these spaces to them, they know the reality.
Yeah.
And they feel like, oh, say in a normal and they'll get it. The other thing is also Accra now or no go through a lot. Or be feel so atete Accra bi o be consume or obin chain all these things. So normally with the thing we need to do show them love.
Show them love.
The show musubai and the mental department of the psychological
Psychology,
department of
yeah,
Fanache
yeah.
has these things a walking where you can just do and they counsel you or give you the advice on how to even raise some of these kids.
Yeah.
And for my daughter, I just beg you,
Yeah.
with some of these kids, who stadium now, take them to their parents or have a sit up with their parents and tell them, say, na observe your day for. Enya atiantia. Enya a pro, enya a but ohia and normal say. Enya it shouldn't be material.
Not at all.
But campaign now crying who said because you may not be there forever.
Yeah.
There's a good leader will groom somebody to make that person a leader.
And leaders too.
So when you are grooming the people to leave, now for all day, Saturday na free nimu ekwa.
Yeah.
We treated a kid for depression. I won't mention.
No problem. No.
But it happened in Kombuanochi.
Okay.
Ne maame ne papa, ne maame mu ene ni nwan nanti abuchi. One not even an anchi every time she's to herself. Every time.
You're behind in India, girl.
Make all the availabilities. Monem cry. Or them crying continue kakre. No san I recall ya beshe. Inti doing all these. It was depression. No need digital supervisor man to call back to the mother.
Yeah.
Because they need opinion that
Yes,
mother
yeah.
love. It doesn't have to be the mother's mother.
Also, Brooke, you had to cry, cry. Or you're depressed, pa.
I know, but that's the biggest form of depression. See, the parents should always play a role.
Yeah.
And we should always show that every child try. There's this kid you see me in videos with.
Yes.
That's like my boy. Like, me need to coin a buy na. I was said Monday, Sunday on damaging. Because ni mama didn't be school.
Okay.
Inti Sunday na na juna me didn't come. You took coin, you free coins so I take kind of man. The cock pack on the mammy fee and my friend mammy so by Jim. And I cry. Me I said mammy back and why I miss you. Every time I say it, I tear her. But I cry no. If who send the mammy boss daddy menko. And I say, well, Kofano as I said daddy menko mother fee. Men that mother there. And as a cobra, and I mammy time I cry no free care you know or pointing and say, oh you say na cry this. And I felt like wow, I've disappointed
The kid.
this boy. Unse, when they trust you
Trust
so
you.
much, they always be out. So there are some things Nana Benny
Yeah.
will not listen to a music or him say
And some.
in some way will Tiene do or
Posse.
now when the kids are around. Advert do radio so Omo Bona ne Mawa card man no switch. And he's so conscious when Nana Benny didn't come on and man or Nimasama me baba or bombing.
Wow. Because I'm calling picking your mouth fast.
Oh yeah, no, I can't cry. Olu, Olaga actually fake a DNA. So imagine when you say cry. It once me, I don't have kids around me all the time. To me, yeah, they pay. But on no, our parents are.
Oh, you're very cautious.
Very, very cautious.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of say consciously. And sometimes your therapy the mom cry say
Well.
some are not too expensive. And it's not about even money.
Yeah.
But so we are crying from the normal environment. And then I call baby just to meet other kids who are okay. And I mean growing up if I could do my bed, yeah, a Caribbean come vacation or
Yeah.
that with you know, they will pay for me to go for an extra classes for training into
Yeah.
patita and xylophone play,
Wow.
whatever.
That's so beautiful.
Inti obia papa obia mother fie no, and I thought that time yes, at it ben.
You're more creative.
But after 1 week, no, Ubebe fie no,
You know
realize
something.
you are smarter than all the kids around. Inti provide the little things.
Yeah, man, crying, enko diagro, yeah, mom, call cinemas, yeah, mom, call places a bit bio,
What they
magic,
want.
so that they will not be confined.
Play with them. As
Play with
parents,
them.
Play with your
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
One more. Play and be the role model. What do you want? What you want your kids to be? Maybe Papa catch him and say, or no, Papa my name Chikada. The only time they get to touch my father's, their father's car was when they were washing it.
Wow.
But on only man, I was like 13 or 15 or the car share me say, make corona bometiko. But see, so was a chicken or your. Growing up, I always wanted to.
Yeah.
My biggest fear in life is to impregnate somebody, for the person to give birth to a child I cannot raise properly.
Ooh.
That is my biggest fear.
That is very beautiful.
Yes, my boss say, me pay Jimmy, and yes, and yet Jimmy at the place can be bad. I cried Jimmy, who come in here and I'm I just can't imagine. I won't go, I won't eat. I am a daddy. Like, how? Me, back.
Then take your time. Just have me wrap up that we've exhausted our time a lot. I mean, make it short, snappy.
I think
Yeah.
what we need to advise parents and guidance is
Okay.
all about communication.
Yeah, very well.
And sometimes we have to watch them and let them do what they do. Also,
Exactly.
cry, they know you're mistaken. A better dancer,
Manning try cry.
because I cry bit to me, I try baby. Then I make her share my address. I mean, also, was when I said, we wouldn't miss it's not working. It is he knows that or dancing, but or try out, say,
In fact,
but so you be not me who says, say, I mean, Madre, I can take them to Madra. At least, or move you're okay. But parents do how, but me found me say, you say, it's not always about
learning. Yeah.
And so more must space
Allow them.
for them to relax
Give them
themselves.
space a bit.
Because when you too much into books to cry, you know, they get depressed. There is a saying, I mean, there be a mechanic say, I'm scared of child disability.
Oh, yeah.
Because I crave how I found no, but all the baby, all the bemano. Over depressed, I cry, son, who a disability. Now, be how mother in future.
Exactly.
But all my crying free with rules and cry, mom, you're free now, mom, rules. They know, say, mommy has given me this to do, so I need to be careful.
Yeah.
And as I need to do this.
Yeah.
And our parents, please, the only advice you get from this kind of podcast is from us.
It's from us.
Please,
I love you, my
communicate
girl.
with them.
I love you, my girl.
Have time.
Have time.
Opo sorry and the be na so kwatna kitchen now bobo dem pesi oh ba for mo bra
Exactly.
oh twa body any banch no na akwa ni
Oh, me one thing I find me call Pentecost. Me near trying to come the beer.
Omo ye late.
Any Pentecost I be penny be or heme should know this. Me, omu wa de be omu friend no home cell.
Home cell, yeah. Home cell.
Omu ya no after 5. Me see me nkobida.
Ane.
No, family also should have time for themselves.
Yes.
Monday anymore, yeah, quite sorry. Tuesday anymore, yeah, quite sorry. Mama be on more pepper fear no.
Never go best of it.
Obeko fear,
And then mama sorry them.
Oh.
Until what going now Sunday and no pa. On any maba story, every coffee into more time cry to prepare.
Yes.
Say and so yet, Nasia boy,
Yeah.
won't come up for the next Monday.
Yes, and I said
5 o'clock. Sabra, me baby, then they be and then I'm having a menko.
Because they need to let them concentrate with
Honestly,
it.
like, you know, this conversation is, see, I'm here. You will see that, you will see.
It's all about communication.
It's all boils down
It's
to
all-
communication.
yes, and
This
love.
comes back to
And love.
the reason why I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
My dad was always about book till date. And that still want me to go to the US.
Yeah.
Because my top form several times I mean yeah, but baby I'm bushu.
So you're stubborn.
Yeah, but still now because my mom was the person man. To the extent that we have 2 doors and my key. Until when they sleep,
then you sneak.
Because I'm be far down hotel once and walk home. It's me, my in the neck catching me, papa, and fast me call.
Wow.
My dad was not allowing me.
So
and then married me, my meeting to me. And sometimes.
So the Majo is your mother's
Yes,
name.
I'm
Wow.
here supporting. Benny, my dad will come in up. Now, who need
Sure.
I was able to prove them wrong.
Yes. No, this is so nice. But just imagine, Sasa Majo came. Even mother, I'm money chance. And Kayenya legend at this moment.
Yeah.
So.
And I was rehearsing at the battles.
Oh.
There one now.
So this
It's
is
me,
love. This is love.
Guys, well, you know this. We had to end. We had to end this episode because not everybody has a story. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Abnada Pa, host for Things We Do Our Parents Don't Know. If you're a parent, please listen to this particular show because it's going to give you more insight. And if you're going to TB, send a bear better media, and all of that. It doesn't matter whether you're a parent or not. So far as you're a human being, please do that. And please, if you're seeing these beautiful perfumes here, these perfumes are from Decent Beauty. Decent Beauty is a UK brand officially and will be launching in Ghana by July about and they're sponsoring the show. And a very big thank you to Condos de la Chichi for giving us apartment to shoot everything here. Thank you. And please, I'll be putting numbers out there. Maja has a very wonderful dancing academy, and if you want to bring your children, please Maja, give us the number if they want to reach out to you for programs, for just give us. Okay. The phone is not here, so you can maybe Larry can help us with the number. Can you just type and bring it? Yeah. So, Atopa, whilst you're waiting for Majwa, maybe for shows and other things, you want someone to call you?
No.
For shows, Atopa?
Yeah.
It is people for show, for MC work and everything now. Number Ben on phones.
For anything you want to talk to me about, 0244-997757.
Yeah, what's your account number?
0244
0244
997757.
57.
I'm a married man, so if you're a lady and you want to talk to me, wait till my wife is asleep and call back.
So
yeah,
it's 0542 988
190. Sandy, for your MC work and other things, so be yourself for MC.
They should get you Abna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of this particular episode, and thank you for joining. If you really enjoyed, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and for sponsorship too, you can call on 0240-576662, and you can also call on 0243-490626, and we will attend to you. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Tubani Music, and a very big shout out to Kobe Shot for making this happen. Thank you. See you in the next episode. Hey guys, so today I decided to visit Wacha Branti. Imagine everyone talking about Wacha Branti, and I decided to go there myself. I hate when people talk about something they haven't experienced it myself, so I wanted to experience this. But can you imagine, the aroma alone will bring you a smile. And so, welcome to Wacha Branti, where every spoon tells a story of love, tradition, and pure Ghanaian goodness. And you know, the Wacha, it is not just food. It's comfort, it's family, it's home on a plate. So come sit, smile, and enjoy a taste that warms your heart and fills your soul. Because every day is a beautiful day for Wacha Branti.